Welcome back to Pathfinders, where we're exploring the Mazzaroth, the zodiac, or God's time clock in the heavens. In Job 38, God says to Job, "Can you bring forth the Mazzaroth in its season?" And I grew up in the Catholic Church. I never knew what the Mazzaroth was. I've come to learn that it is the zodiac, God's clock. And it says that its line goes out to all the earth, so none are without excuse. Everyone can look up and see God's time clock in the heavens. But Jesus said, "You know how to read the weather, but you don't know how to read the signs of my coming or the signs in the heavens." So we're learning how to read the signs in the heavens. And the next thing I learned on my journey, after learning about Passover in the sign of Aries, or the Lamb of God, where a lamb is sacrificed on the 14th of Nisan, or April, I then learned about the mama bear and the baby bear in the sign of Cancer up here. And I had named my son a Levi Bear, and I called him my baby bear, or little bear, and I was affectionately referred to as Mama Bear. So to come to find out that the bear was rising on his birthday on 4/14/14 was pretty cool. So I learned that there's a constellation in Cancer, the Mama Bear and the baby bear. And there's also a manger constellation, or cradle, which where the mama bear and the baby bear are. And there's a constellation called the Beehive constellation. So it is an encircling of light. And so that was the next thing that I learned. That was pretty cool, a connection to my little Levi Bear and myself. He led me to learn about that. The next thing I learned about regarding the little bear, or the constellation of Ursa Minor, or the little bear, is that in the tail of the constellation, the tail of the little bear, is what is called our North Star, or Polaris. Polaris is our North Star, and it's in the tip of the tail of the little bear. And because of the Earth's wobble on its axis, we do a drifting circle backwards through the zodiac, through the ages. So the ages are going counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. So, for example, Gemini were the twins, Adam and Eve. And then we went to Taurus. When they fell from the garden and had to grow their own food, had to work by the sweat of their brow, and plow the earth to grow their own food with the bull of Taurus. And the bull was worshipped in Egypt. When Moses led them out of the age of Taurus and into the age of Aries, the ram, Abraham became the father of Christianity. And he was to sacrifice a ram. Well, then Jesus was sacrificed as the lamb, the Ram of God, or the Lamb of God, to take away the sins of the world. On Passover, Jesus, the Lamb of God, was slaughtered. And then you had the age of the church, or the age of Pisces. So we are moving counterclockwise or anti-clockwise through the ages and into the age of Aquarius. So after learning that, I learned about how we rotate on our axis, or our North Star. The Earth rotates on this axis. Well, because of the drifting circle west, we move through the zodiac signs. And we move through each age every 2,160 years. And we go all the way around. It takes 12 times 2,160 is roughly about 26,000 years to go all around the zodiac, and that is called the Great Year. And when 13,000 years ago, Draco the dragon was our North Pole star. Draco, the constellation Draco. But because of this drifting circle, anti-clockwise, Draco fell from his place in the heavens as our North Pole star, and the little bear was taken up to the throne of the North Pole star. The North Pole is considered the throne of God. So just a little bit more along the pathway as we make our way around the Mazzaroth. Join me again at Pathfinders as we explore the heavens.